Tabletop Spotlight, brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Hey everyone, I'm AdamHarry from Bell of Lost Souls with
Drake from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And we're back with another Tabletop Spotlight. Drake, this game has been out for a while, but the title is long. And it's fun to say. What is the title of this game?
Well, Adam, this is Epic Spell Wars of the Battle Wizards Duel at Mount Skullzfyre. The first two boxes that they've put out is this one and Rumble at Castle Tentacable.
Yes. Yes, I have played this game before. It is a ton of fun.
It is absolutely one of my favorite card games.
Yes. It is a great game to play with one or two player, or like one-on-one, two players, or in a big group or something like that. Like
with both boxes, I have not yet found an upper limit.
Oh, really?
It says somewhere like what it officially is, but
you can screw it.
I have.
Yeah. If you have enough.
As many wizard characters, and even then, because they don't do anything, you just need a life counter.
Right. I
have not found an upper limit.
Yeah. That
is too many. In fact, assuming everybody's paying attention.
Right. It can get a little weird, but no, it's a ton of fun. Yeah. Battle Wizards. I can't wait. Let's just get in here. Let's show off Epic Spell Wars of the Battle Wizards, the Skullzfyre. I screwed it up, so Skullzfyre time.
First one.
Here we go, Drake. It's Epic Spell Wars of the Battle Wizards, Duel at Mount Skullzfyre. Skullzfyre. Yeah. There's a Z in there.
Yeah, Skullzfyre.
Skullzfyre. Let's flip it over real quick. This is a really fun game. Again, it's been out for a while. I'm super stoked, though, to show it off.
Fat line of text, basically setting the scene.
Yes. Wizards battle to the death on this mountain for power. I don't know what else to say, man.
I mean, that's the gist. You are all competing to see who is the biggest and best wizard of destruction and murder magics.
Yeah. It does have a warning here. Again, contains some spicy language and extreme cartoon violence, which is totally true and accurate if you look at the cover again.
There's even some on the back if you freeze that image and look at it long enough.
Yeah. So, adultish game, I think.
Pretty, yeah. Fair to say.
So, I do love the art, though. It's got
definitely worth the fun, though.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. All right. Here we go. Here's the rules. We'll flip through this in a second.
The most immaculately written rules I've ever read. We got our pack of wizards.
Wizards!
Here's the top is Kasta, the Bloodomancer.
Can we open these up and take a look? Because some of these wizards are pretty insane.
I'll sift through them and pull out.
Okay. I know some of them are, we'll get to it. Anyway, here's a little standee that you can use. It's your Skullzfyre mountain with the blood coming out. The last wizard standing buttons, those are important for gameplay, which basically it's the best. Whoever wins 2 rounds twice, or whoever wins the duel twice, and you can have duels with multiple people. So, but you got to get the last wizard standing token twice to be declared the winner. We have some decks.
A bag.
Some more decks. There's some dice, which do come into play. A baggie. We have the crazy box art, which is pretty cool. And just to make sure, I don't think there's anything else in here.
If there is, I'm going to be upset.
No, nothing else in the box.
Okay,
so,
good. I haven't been missing anything.
Hidden cards.
A thick stack of...
Yep.
These are spells, half of these are spells, and there's some treasure and dead wizard cards in the back of that.
Yes, dead wizards cards. There's loot. You can get loot.
Yeah, basically. There's loot and boons if you lose.
Yeah.
Which helps balance the win-loss. Somebody doesn't just steamroll the whole thing.
Right. If you're winning, it's not going to let you just keep winning. The other players are going to get a slight bump the next game. So you can still come back and win, though. The way the game works is pretty cool. You basically take the source of the spell. You can get a card in the middle, and then the end of the spell. And when you cast a spell, you basically combine all 3, or 2 if you only want to spend 2 cards,
or just one.
That's true. But they all have different crazy effects.
And they stack on themselves. I've seen some pretty crazy combos.
Yeah.
A lot of illusion and arcane glyphs, which is kind of like the type of spell, the flavor, the element sometimes.
I have seen them also backfire, which is pretty hilarious.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's part of the fun. Let's show off a couple of the wizards, just so you can get a taste.
You've got Princess Holiday and her Fury Corn.
Fury Corn.
Lady Lazavia of the Space Kingdom.
Fade Ticklebottom, the Enchanter.
Oh, yes.
Buddy Krastar.
Krastar.
Jung Jung, the Spirit Master.
Yeah.
And one of my personal favorites, Hogs, the House. As big as a house.
I love too that they have like the blown up art on the flip side.
Oh yeah.
This is their hit point stats. You start at 20 and you can kind of go up or down. There's a couple more wizards that we've pulled out for reasons because adulting.
Yeah.
But it's pretty fun. We're not going to open up the cards because some of those are also a little salty. But let's go ahead and take a look at the rules real quick. Spicy. Oh yeah. Here's a rule book. Again, awesome artwork in here. You can actually learn to play if you go to cryptozoic/demo/epic spell wars. It's been out for a while, but if you have never played the game, you definitely check it out.
Sometimes a little bit about watching.
Yeah.
Fat block of text also setting the scene.
But it's a flashy rulebook, but it's really simple. Like on your turn, you're drawing cards, you're playing. Yeah, Drake, you want to break it down real quick? The 3 different types of cards.
Yeah. So you start the game and everybody has a hand of 8 cards out of that spell deck. It'll be a mix mash of sources, beginnings, qualities, middles, and deliveries, ends. You also can quick reference. It says give you a symbol down here at the bottom, or you can just look at the ribbon. When you're laying them all together, it's one continuous flowing tattered ribbon. And
they don't have to all match. Matter of fact, it's kind of fun to mix and match the types with each other. Now, graphically, I personally think it looks cool if you do match all of them. You actually get a slight boost to the spell ability because it can build off of each other.
Yeah. The glyph associated with it.
Yeah.
Usually this is just kind of the color of the thing, but a lot of them will give you benefits to playing a bunch of different ones. Most of them will always give you a benefit for all matchings. This spell, all 3 parts are arcane, so at the delivery, when you roll power,
it can affect
to determine what you roll 3 dice, which is on like increments of like 1 to 4, 5 to 9, then 10 plus. So if you're only rolling 1 die, you can't hit that. It may not
be the way to go.
So you have to stack the deck a little bit.
But yeah, these are all legal spells. It shows you right up here. You can play just a source. You can do source plus quality. You can do quality plus delivery or quality. You can do just a delivery. You can do source plus delivery, and then the big dog you smash over.
So you can have up to 1 of any of them.
Yeah, what you can't do is double stack things.
Yeah. Can't source.
You can't source quality. You can't source quality, delivery. Like, that doesn't work. Like, follow the ribbon and do that.
The ribbon is your guide.
Yes. So, how this works is if you do happen to do an illegal spell, then you have to remove some cards and they go to the discard pile. Wizards play all of the spell components face down first in front of you, however you want to do it. And then the first wizard kind of goes and you go down the line. So the turn order here.
And this is also like tie breaking if it's the same length, initiative numbers and stuff like that. It's highly recommended that you say your spell aloud in the voice of whatever wizard you're playing as.
If you are doing your own voices and you do read the spells, it's way more fun if you buy in a little bit. It's a little silly, but that's the fun. It's way better if you do.
You don't play this game competitively. You play
it's
the most fun.
No. But there's a bunch of other random cards. Again, the spells themselves are all different and they kind of can build off of each other based on whatever. And again, it's fun. You get to kind of create a spell. So
over and over and over again. All your friends are dead.
So here's a fun one. Drake, you want to do the honors and read this one in the voice of what wizard would you like to do?
Out of this first box, I will do Krastar. So he casts Bleemax Brainiacs, mind-altering pact with the devil.
Excellent. Yes, that's pretty awesome. So and then this actually walks you through how each one of those things work. And by the way, clapping on that one, I would play this game with Drake for sure. But then you go through here. It just breaks everything down. It's a really fun game. It's really simple to play. Just follow the cards. Probably want to read through the rulebook still, but definitely follow the cards. They'll treat you right. So, good stuff, man. And then here's a quick reference if you need. So remember, source, then quality, then delivery. That's the key. Very important. Yeah. Let's hop out for a really quick recap. Well, that was Epic Spell Wars of the Battle Wizards Duel at Mount Skullzfyre.
See, now you got
Yeah,
it.
I got it now. See, it's easy.
Easy.
It's a ton of fun.
Now
I
read
love
the
the
back.
artwork. I love the artwork in this game. It's one of my favorite things. I love how the cards kind of line up no matter what spells you're doing too.
Yeah, it flows into one multicolored stream. Visually, it's well designed.
Yes.
Aesthetically, it's well designed mechanically. And I said I hadn't found any upper limit. I also have not. I've not ever played where the same person wins both rounds right away.
Yeah. It's
Every
difficult.
time I play.
It is difficult to win back to back. Just because if you win one, people start gunning for you right off the bat. So,
Yeah, and it plays off of that like competitive mindset, but it lends itself, and it is very well balanced. It is a great game. I'm very pleased.
I'm trying to think of the style. It reminds me kind of a Super Jail.
Yes,
or,
it is very Super Jail.
Yeah, not quite Ren and Stimpy, but I get that kind of vibe from it too.
Yeah, like it's cartoony, but like, juxtaposed with the content, and there was a content kind of.
Yeah.
The thing's a bit squiffy.
Well, speaking of that, let's talk about some of the nuts and bolts of this game. Let's crunch the numbers real quick. What is the price point of Epic Spell Wars here?
Epic Spell Wars is $29.99.
Fair enough. And the age limit on this one was like 15 and up, 14 and up, something like that.
I believe 15.
15-ish, yeah.
Depending.
There's
no nudity or like outright
swearing. Right. It's some of the content though.
Right. There's drug references, obviously heavy violence.
A little bit, a lot of it.
It's for adults playing adult games.
Yeah.
But
and then the playtime's going to vary as well, right?
Yes.
So that's going to go back to how many players you have. I've seen games end in like 10 minutes. I've seen sessions take up to an hour.
I would say half an hour to hour and a half functionally.
Yeah, for sure.
Before people just get tired of it.
Right.
Too many distractions, but finishing a game, probably about an hour. I think.
Yeah, finishing.
Depending.
Yeah, depending on how many
full
players. Yeah, full game. Well, yeah, it's been out for a while. It's been out of print though, right?
Yes.
But now it's back.
Yeah,
we brought it today.
We have it back. I can finally bring it again. I'm very pleased that we finally got to take a look at it.
And don't forget the expansion to this, which was
Rumble at Castle Tentacle, which is a complete game in of itself.
Yes.
But it adds a couple new mechanics like blood, the possession of the standee, and a new type of delivery called with the creature tagline.
Yeah.
Where they actually stay around and you resolve them again at your next step, and they can like throw themselves in the way of that 9 damage that this guy's throwing at you. My creature will sacrifice itself.
So you can combine the sets if you choose.
Which I do.
Which you can do.
Always.
So yeah. So go check out. It's in stores right now. I'm AdamHarry from Bella Lost Souls.
I'm Drake with Dragons Are Comics and Fantasy.
And this has been another Tabletop Spotlight. Thanks again for watching. Tabletop Spotlight brought to you by Dragons Lair Comics and Fantasy. Thanks for watching.